Previously.
We are re-engaged.
Well, that's something worth applauding.
That is my daughter you're talking about.
You wouldn't be the first cop to look the other way. Maybe there's a little extra in your pay packet this week. So what's it going to be, Matt?
There's a fun run during the festival, my running group. I thought you might be interested. I reckon you're a real chance of winning the prize in your age bracket.
What prize?
$500. Come on, Bailey, work through the pain.
Bailey! Bailey! Call an ambulance!
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
This is so exciting.
I know, my first assignment for the West Waratah Star.
And it won't be the last, no doubt.
Fingers crossed.
You're going to blitz it. Now, do you want any help with this stuff?
Oh, you could grab my spare battery off the charger.
Yep.
So I had another read of those love letters last night.
Ah, yeah, with a small side of tissues, I hope.
I can't help it. They're romantic. You know, no one does stuff like that anymore.
Well, I could write you love letters if you wanted.
You already do. Oh, well, I guess they're more like love texts.
Ah, yeah, I can't help it. When I think of you, the words just flow right out of me.
I wonder if that's what it was like for Agnes and Frederick. And then to think that the letters just stopped. I mean, can you imagine what would have been going through her mind? And then to realise that he was never coming home. It's Imogen. Hey. What? Okay, are you with Mum? Right, okay, well, I'll meet you at the store. Hang on a sec. I can't do the assignment. Bailey's in hospital.
What?
I'll see you
What?
after work. Just some photography thing. What happened to Bailey?
Will he be okay?
Yeah, once we get some fluids into him, he'll be fine. Now, next time you push yourself running, make sure you drink something, okay?
I'm so sorry. This is my fault. I should have told you to stop.
No, I wouldn't have listened. Okay, I wanted to push myself.
On your first training session? Why?
Because it's $500 a page.
Yeah, well, you're not going to be doing any running if you run yourself into the ground.
Thank you, Paige. Thank you for being there. I'll see you soon. Okay, bye. Well, he's dehydrated, but he's going to be fine.
Are you going to go to the hospital?
Yep, as soon as Margie gets here.
Okay, I'll come with you.
No need. I'll take him home straight away so you can catch him there later.
Great. So that means you can take that job.
What job?
It's nothing.
It is not nothing. The West Waratah Star saw some of Amber's photos that she's putting up for the exhibition at the festival, and they liked her work so much that they offered her a job.
It's not a job. It's just one assignment.
With the possibility of turning into a job.
But darling, that is wonderful. When are you doing it?
It would have been today, but I had to turn them down when I found out about Bailey, and Daniel and I have got some wedding stuff to organise. Like, only little things, but they need to be done.
Listen, opportunities like this do not come along often. Don't pass up this one for something that can wait.
Mum, the wedding is in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, plenty of time to do all those little things, as you call them.
I'm with your mum. This is a big deal. Daniel would not want you to miss out.
If they like my work so much, they will give me another chance.
You hope.
Imogen, what are you doing today? Because you are great at organising things.
No, I don't think I'm the right person for the job.
Of course you are. You got that school dance together in 2 weeks, remember?
Would it be okay if I text you my list?
Yeah, of course, I would love to do it. Call the paper, tell them you're taking the job.
Thank you so much. I owe you.
All right, so I got you some jelly. Apparently it helps with dehydration.
I'm not hungry.
Okay, I will leave then.
Wait, Paige, is Mum coming?
Yeah, she's coming soon.
I'm surprised she didn't just tell me to take a cab.
She is worried about you.
Yeah, because I'm a loser.
Ugh, you are not a loser.
Paige, I'm the one that told you to be careful of that Bryson guy. I mean, I can't even follow my own advice.
Okay, yes, you made a mistake. But we all make mistakes. Look at me, I am the queen of stuff-ups. But what you have to do is you have to learn from your mistakes and focus on the positives.
There are no positives.
I thought Bailey could handle it.
Yeah, well, it's your job to test their limits.
I knew he was pushing himself. I just didn't realise how much, you know. I guess my mind was on other things.
And that's not like you. You're normally really focused when you're coaching.
Yeah, well, your brother turned up when the kids were doing shuttle runs.
So?
Well, he made a crack and may have affected my concentration.
You mean Bailey ended up in hospital because you had a bruised ego?
Right, so he's allowed to put my students down and make sleazy comments about my daughter, and I have to put up with it.
He said something about Paige.
Yes, he did.
Oh, well, I'm sorry if he said something inappropriate.
Don't make excuses for him because he has crossed the line.
Look, he shouldn't have used Paige to goad you. And we know Nick's not perfect. But if he's going to live here, you guys need to find a way to work it out.
Hey! Amber told me her mum roped you into helping me today.
Yeah, well, I've never had the responsibility of planning a wedding before, but I'm gonna do my best.
I wouldn't stress.
Oh yeah, she's only the bride. No pressure, right?
Well, we don't want the focus to be on over-the-top materialistic stuff. We want the day to be about celebrating our love.
Right, of course. Okay, so according to Amber's list, we have to call the church to confirm the time of the ceremony.
Yep.
You have to send your vows through to Susan.
Yeah, already done.
Got to order ribbons, buy thank you cards, a few other bits and pieces, but it seems like you guys are actually pretty organised.
Yeah. We're going to do our vows in the same church that my grandparents got married in, and then have a picnic by the lake. Then we thought we'd kick on with the closing concert of the festival.
Meaning you haven't actually booked anything?
No, the church is locked in and the lake isn't going anywhere, and the concert will bring the party to us for free.
Okay, but it is your wedding. You do want to make it special. What about catering?
Well, the guests will bring their own food.
You want your guests to BYO to your reception?
Yeah, it's all part of the experience.
What about plates, glasses, utensils?
They'll bring that stuff too.
You can't invite people to a wedding and expect them to bring everything.
Why not?
Because it's a wedding. Oh, please tell me that you've organised a guest list.
Yeah, anyone who wants to come can come. Simple.
Too simple. What about band, decorations, flowers?
No, it's not that kind of wedding.
Oh, I don't care what kind of wedding it is. You guys have done nothing.
No, hey, not nothing. I have organised a playlist on my phone, okay?
Oh, put that away. Come sit down. We have so much work to do.
You frightened the life out of me.
You look busy. What's all this?
I'm on an assignment for the West Waratah Star.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I just really want to do a good job.
Oh, you will.
I hope so. The editor wants me to do a now and then series. Streetscapes, local businesses, that sort of thing. I'm just waiting for her to send me the then photos so I can get started on the now.
Right, so to show how things have changed over the years. Seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, but I'm looking for an angle, something to make my photos stand out.
Well, you could try to show that even if the facade changes, the sense of community is still there.
Okay.
Like the buildings of Erinsborough and the people who live there, they share a history and are somehow special.
You know, I can work with that. That's actually really good. If you get any other good ideas, let me know.
Well, I can stick around and help out today if you want.
Okay, but I warn you, I will be staring down the barrel of a camera all day.
It's all right. It's fine by me.
I thought he'd put up a fight at being told to stay in bed, but he just went straight to sleep. Maybe I should call Carl.
The problem isn't physical. Bailey has been really down on himself. The reason why he wanted to win the fun run was that he could give you guys the prize money. No matter what you say, he's not going to let this one go.
You know what? I've made a list of counsellors, but all of them have waiting lists. I just wish I knew what to do now.
Well, Ethan used to do this thing with me when I was little, whenever I felt bad.
but it might be a little out there.
Did it work?
Every time.
Well, let's do it then.
We're gonna need Amber.
Yeah, she's working.
Okay, this won't take long, but believe me, she really needs to be here.
Okay then, I'll give her a text.
Great. We're also gonna need some clean socks.
Socks?
All right, that is the guest list done. Now we've just got to whip up some invitations, get them approved by Amber, and print them off.
We don't need invitations.
People need to know details, where they're going, what they should wear.
Okay, well, let's do an Evite. Save a tree.
Even better. Now, catering.
Oh, like I said before, we don't need to worry about that.
Daniel, I think it is great that you two are in this little love bubble and you want everyone to be a part of it, but
But what?
there's more to life than love.
Like what?
Like planning and responsibilities and practicality.
Yeah, I know that can be part of life, but it's not everything. Some things are meant to be spontaneous.
And a wedding is not one of those things. Please just trust me on this.
All right, what did you have in mind?
Okay, well, if it were me, I would focus on the food. I think it's the key to a good wedding.
Seriously?
If people are happy with their meal, they love everything else.
Okay, well, we don't want it to be formal. It's just a picnic.
Yeah. Well, you can still do that. You can just provide them with the baskets with the food and wine already inside.
I guess I can spring for that. I do have money for the first time in my life, thanks to this place. It's a good idea. I should have thought of it myself.
Yeah, no way. It's my job. I am the wedding planning fairy, and with a wave of my magical wand, I'll make all your wishes come true.
What's with the box?
This is not a box. This is a magical portal of entertainment.
And a little something to make you feel better.
No.
Quiet, please. The show is about to begin. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Bailey.
Hi, I'm Bailey, and I want to be an astronaut.
He was smart and funny, and he knew things that other people didn't know. And everyone liked him. But one day, he lost something that was very valuable. His family's magical treasures.
Subtle metaphor.
Shh. Along came his gorgeous sisters, Amber, hey, and Paige.
Hiya! Oh, what's up? Bells, you look tight, sad.
That is not what I sound like.
Well, you should have done your own sock puppet then, shouldn't you?
I am narrating.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back to bed.
No!
I feel really bad about losing our family's magical treasures. We needed that.
Dude, no one blames you for losing the treasures.
Mum, seriously, dude.
Listen, the magical treasure was great to have, but, you know, if we never get it again, like, you know, who cares?
The girls are right. Your mother and I only care about you, Bailey.
And you're great.
And you're great.
That was, that was really lame.
But you're smiling.
I must be feeling better.
For weeks, I have thought I was the biggest idiot in the house, so, thank you for proving me wrong.
Did he just insult us?
I think he did. We should hire a roving band for the day. That way they can play while everyone's enjoying the picnic.
Oh, why do we need a band when there will be a festival on?
No. You are not having the entertainment at your wedding be a high school choir and an Elvis impersonator.
An Elvis impersonator would be awesome.
I've already pulled up some jazz bands that I think could be cool.
Jazz?
Yeah, it'll give the right mood that we're going for. You know, chilled but sophisticated.
Sophisticated.
I'll email it to you. And next up is flowers.
Oh, I'm not sure what flowers she likes. She's your best friend, you should know.
Maybe white lilies or tulips.
Sure.
Or roses. Like Anne in Anne of Green Gables. Oh, in the midst of her maiden veil, with her armful of roses, Gilbert waiting for her in the hall.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think Emma's read that book. This sounds more like your dream wedding than hers.
Sorry I took so long.
Family first. How'd it go?
It cheered him up. Can you believe it?
Good. Well, More good news. The photos came through. Look at this. Waterhole in 1986.
Wow, it looks really different.
Yeah. So where do you want to start?
Well, let's get some shots inside and then go to some exterior ones.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Not just for today. The last few weeks, you've been a really good friend to me. I know it can't be easy. Should we get to work?
Yep, let's do it.
Matt, I've been looking for you. I want to apologise.
Yeah, Lauren told me what happened. Look, Bailey was probably pushing himself too hard. He's been battling a few demons.
Well, we've all been there still. I should have picked it up. I was a bit distracted. Therese's brother said something and I let it get to me.
Are he and Therese close?
Are you kidding? The guy, he can't put a foot wrong.
Lauren's the same with Guy. Thinks the sun shines out of him.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the one that needs to make all the concessions.
Well, you know what it's like with family. They can say whatever they like about each other. We say one thing, they get all defensive.
Tell me about it.
Sometimes it's just easier to say nothing at all.
Wise words. See you, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm sorry I got carried away before. Sometimes it just feels like I will never...
Never what? Get married? Well, don't say that.
Yeah, it's just how it feels sometimes. Anyway, I just got caught up in the excitement of it all.
Oh, don't worry. You'll meet your Gilbert one day.
Yeah, right, so let's get back to this because we still have so much to do.
Really?
Yes. Now, what about decorations? What do you think Al would like?
Paper cranes?
All right. Do you have paper?
Yeah, out back.
Well, go get it. We can fold while we work.
Yes, boss.
I've already seen Matt. I just feel I owe you an apology as well.
Oh, don't feel too bad about it. Bailey should have used his common sense and stopped when he felt sick.
Is he feeling any better?
Well, we tried to cheer him up. I think it worked. I just hope he can let go of this guilt now that we're no longer in the red.
Oh, how'd you manage that so fast?
There was a mix-up at Matt's work. Turns out he was owed a lot of back pay.
Talk about timing.
Yeah, almost too good to be true. Just hope it means we can stop stressing about this mortgage and Matt can cut back on his shifts.
Well, after Josh's court case cleaned us out, I know what Australian money worries can be.
Things were looking pretty dire there for a while. But now, it's really starting to look up.
Will you be ready for when I'm ready for in that moment?
Look at him. All right, you got it?
If our time
Yep.
is true,
Okay.
and will you answer my call when I am calling for you? Oh, you'll be just down the
Perfect.
Maybe just a couple
if
more.
our timing is true. If our timing is true.
What about grease monkeys? I know it wasn't on the list, but I looked it up online and apparently it used to be a general store. Oh, and there's an old farmhouse around here somewhere too.
What the hell is that girl taking photos of? Maybe she needs someone to break the camera.
Any chance of a coffee?
Sure. Just the usual?
Yeah. I bumped into Lauren. She said Bailey's feeling much better.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
That's good. Listen, I'm worried I've turned him off the whole running thing. I thought it would help him clear his head.
Yeah, but next time, could you please go a little easier on him?
Believe me, it was a one-off. I let a few personal things get to me and it won't happen again.
Is that the old family stuff that you mentioned?
Yeah, Therese's brother. We just, we don't look at the world in the same way.
Seems like a nice enough kind of guy.
On the surface, yeah. Listen, if he ever says or does anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, you come straight to me, okay?
Sure. Yeah.
Thanks.
I was thinking we should head to the lake next.
I just want to take a couple more photos. Do you think the general store was both frontages or just grease monkeys? Thinking about all of this history is so fun.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Hey!
What the hell are you doing?
It's not polite to take photos of someone without their permission.
I was actually taking photos of the buildings. You just happened to be standing in front of them. Well, I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, you did.
Hey, back off!
I'll handle it. For what?
You really want to find out?
Your good behaviour bond.
If you go anywhere near her again, you'll regret it. Understand? Okay.
Unmissable drama.
You need to make them think you're on their side.
I want to show them that we're serious. Maybe this is the way.
So what's going on with Naomi and your brother?
Lucas!
Oh, do you